Ahoy mateys, my name is Cullen and this is Welcome Aboard, a show all about the stories that boats tell and the adventures behind them. This Formula 36 belongs to my good friends Michael and Tiphanie. Today they're going to officially change her name. This is not a process that any boat owner can take lightly, and there's a traditional way to ward off any bad luck it can bring. Michael and Tiphanie are on board right now along with Tiffany's parents, Eldon and Kathy. We'll show you around this beast of a boat and then you're invited to join the renaming ceremony right after the tour. It's a one-of-a-kind experience full of myth and tradition. Welcome aboard.
My name is Michael.
And I'm Tiffany.
And this is our 1994 Formula PC 36. It's actually a 38-foot Formula boat, and we've had it now for almost 3 years. Moving to Jacksonville 8 years ago, I just thought it was so important to have a boat and to be able to experience and enjoy the wonderful waterway here.
We have a smaller boat at home. It's an 18-foot boat. It's a Sea Ray bow rider. Whenever we're not on the larger boat, we usually launch that near our home, which is on the river, and just out to have a good time.
My wife thought it was important for us to have a boat with a head, and so we purchased this. And it has shower, toilet, sinks, and very convenient for long excursions.
So you go from the entertainment area down this hatch into the main salon.
Yes.
This is the
main salon, when we have it set up where you can eat comfortably, a total of 4. Then actually the table can be lowered. It converts into a queen size sleeping area.
I love the forward stateroom, how it has a walk around side to it on each side. That's really nice.
Yes.
And the privacy of a door. When we saw this, we thought it was ideal for us as a starter cabin cruiser.
Behind this door here is we have a full-size closet, so you can actually store your items there. But just an overall a good-sized bedroom for both my husband and I.
The aft salon, this table folds down, and it's actually a queen-size bed.
Michael and Tiffany have been so generous to let me share this really cool boat. They sent me some pictures of the cabin after the renaming party too. This interior is so clean and well designed with so many features packed into a good sized boat. It's just a lot of area in here. Even with all the outside entertaining area, there's just so much area inside for what's basically a single level boat. It's all really well organized.
Yes, it is. And of course, you know, Formula, they started off making cigarette boats, speed boats, and then they got into the cabin cruiser.
They know how to fit a lot of boat into a small area.
It's amazing. It totally suits our need. That picture right there, which we thought was unique, my wife was watching the news and they were talking about the marina. And when we looked, we saw our boat there. And she says, oh, we've got to get it. And she contacted the local news station and they sent her a copy of it, and she took it somewhere and got it matted. And it's always been a conversation piece when people come on board.
So no matter where you take this, you'll always have a piece of Jacksonville with you.
Always have a piece of Jacksonville and where we dock our boat. I'm able to open the engine bay from the cockpit area there by just flipping a switch, and it opens it up. And there's enough room here to work here. And I've got twin 502s, Merc Cruisers, freshwater cooled, around 800 horsepower. Formula has done a wonderful job with the stainless steel exhaust pipes. You don't see that on too many boats. This boat is able to cruise at 17 knots and can get as high as 29 knots. However, I'm sure the fuel consumption is also going to be just as great.
As the sun was setting, we climbed to the bow and got ready to change this boat's name forever. Tradition has passed down this prayer to Poseidon and the ancient gods of the wind, but you can change it to whatever's meaningful to you. Invite some friends on board and make it fun. There are 3 important steps to follow. First, ask the keeper of the ocean to forget the old name forever.
Almighty and great ruler of the seas and ocean, to whom all ships and we who endure upon your vast domain are required to pay homage, I implore you in your graciousness to expunge for all time from your records and reconciliation the name Relish, As proof thereof, we submit this ignorant, bearing her name, to be corrupted through your powers and forever be purged into the sea. In grateful acknowledgement of your magnificence and disposition, we offer these libations to your majesty and your court.
Next, let the world know the boat's new name.
Almighty and great ruler of the sea and ocean, I implore you in your graciousness to take upon your records and reconciliation this worthy vessel herein and for all time known as Tiphanie II, guarding her with your mighty arm and trident and ensuring her safe and rapid passage throughout her journeys within your realm. We offer these libations to your majesty and your court.
And finally, an offering to the four winds. You'll need them on your side for safe travels.
Almighty rulers of the wind, we implore you to grant his worthy vessel, Tiphanie II, the benefits and pleasure of your bounty. Great Zephyrus, exalted ruler of the west wind, great Eurus, exalted ruler of the east wind, great Nordus, exalted ruler of the south wind, great Boreas, exalted ruler of the north wind, grant us permission to use your mighty power in the pursuit of our lawful endeavors. So this concludes our renaming ceremony. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think this is incredibly fascinating. Boats are what connected the ancient world, won battles, and built societies. And that rich tradition is still alive to this very day. If you, like me, have just been way too lazy to finally give your boat a proper naming ceremony, let me encourage you to just do it. I've linked the magic words down below, but have fun with them. Make them your own. If you like this kind of video, that subscribe button was made for you. This is the 5th episode of Welcome Aboard, and I have no plans of stopping. You can watch them all right here, or whatever YouTube thinks you should watch next is right here. I'm incredibly thankful for Michael and Tiffany's time, trust, and patience. It's been an honor to share your boat story.